I tried Malay dance and I found out that I'm too stiff. So tak jadi.
That's funny. Tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Ghani Tunes.
Welcome back to all the viewers who are watching this for another episode of Reminiscing about the past. Kita ada very special, you know, all my guests are very special. We have Juli here from down under. So, Juli, can you introduce yourself? So, which year were you in Boon Lay Secondary School?
I think my year was 84, is it? 83
You think?
I
don't know.
I didn't. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. 84 lah.
84 to Sec 4, 84, 85, 86
88.
to 88. 84 to 88. Yeah. That means you are 2 years, 3 years my junior. 3 tahun.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. Okay, before kita start ni, so to all viewers lah, kita regardless of any religion you are, so make doa when you free for our late teachers, our late friends, our kawan-kawan kita yang dah pergi, cikgu-cikgu kita yang dah pergi, insyaAllah So
Amin.
Anyway, Juli, you dah kat Australia ni berapa lama? How long were you there?
Okay, actually funny story. I think 8 years ago, I've been living in Australia for 14 years. Lepas tu, my husband got stationed back to Singapore. So, I balik kampung kan.
That's when we about to to do the interview. Dan sekali you kena balik Australia balik.
Then kena deported back to Australia.
but Alhamdulillah, I mean, at least today we managed to catch ourselves together on Zoom.
Betul.
That time kalau when you balik to Singapore tu, kalau you can catch, we can at least go somewhere and record. It'll be great.
Betul ya. I saw you and other seniors kat beach lah. Wah.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, Karen, when you came back for the 8 years you came back. Okay, Karen, the story just now.
Yeah, then came back. Then okay lah. Then we started living in Singapore sebab my husband was stationed there. Normal thing lah. I full time housewife. I just do stuff on the side. Macam dabble in crypto lah sikit. You know, kepo-kepo je.
Investor.
Kepo-kepo je. Kepo saja. Not serious investor. Tolong sikit.
Investor. Kencang lah. Boon Lay ni semua pun. Budak Boon Lay semua. Budak Boon Lay semua ada standard punya tau.
Tak adalah. Tu main-main je. Anyways. And then I have a son. And busy sort of dia mula-mula masuk local school tau. I hantar dia local school kat Tampines because I was living in the east side.
That time how old is he?
When we first moved to Singapore, he was 7.
Yeah,
so
okay.
P1 lah, P1. P2, sorry.
Dia tak ada macam culture shock sikit lah. 7 okay what? 7 is
Yeah. Dia P1 kat sini lah, then P2 kat sana.
Kira-kira dah lama jugalah you kat Australia kan? You balik pun sekejap je kan? You balik Singapore sekejap.
Balik sekejap lah, yeah. And then lepas tu 8 years my son active lah kat situ. Ice hockey lah, because he started ice hockey kat Australia. Lepas tu kena hantar balik kat Singapore. We kalang kabut cari another ice hockey team. I didn't know Singapore ada ice hockey.
Dekat itu lah, Jurong East.
Kat Jurong East.
That's the only one, right? That's the only one. Itu je apa?
Ada satu lagi rink kat Kallang tapi kecil.
Ice hockey juga? Oh, just a roller skate hockey.
Rink aja. No, ring aja.
But the one at Jurong East is ice hockey, right?
Yeah, dia punya recreational dengan national team semua train kat situ.
Yeah, that's only in Singapore lah. Mana lagi ada tempat ice di Singapore?
Yalah, semua cair apa, tropical. Hello.
But it's good lah, Are you happy in Australia? Good, right? Everything is for the kids also.
okay lah. My son prefer to be here than Singapore. Sebab dia stress no. Primary school kat local school.
Tak biasa
Because sekolah kat sini is more like easy going, like
Yeah,
no
correct.
pressure. Whereas kat Singapore, you are damn pressured. And then dapat mak pula Asian mom,
Yeah lah, I mean some Singaporean parent also sometimes, I mean those been here long, asyik nak number one je, the kids also
I
stress.
I didn't expect him to do number one, but I do expect him to do his best.
That's a good one.
So like as long as he does his best, then that's fine by me.
Yeah, that's a good one. I told my son the same thing, Okay, let them be number one, we can be number two or number three.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter,
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
10 lah. No pressure. Top 10 lah.
top 10 okay, consider okay juga lah. Consolation pun okay pun. I mean, some of the kita punya budak-budak sekolah bunda yang I interview, I met, some pun tak habis sekolah juga, but they doing good now. Most of them are doing good. But I don't encourage my kids in that way lah. I mean, what I mean.
Yeah lah, of course.
But it's,
we always say, do your best until you cannot.
Correct. Yeah. So no, good. A lot of kita punya kawan-kawan sekolah, alhamdulillah, good. And some of them also macam Sal in Sal
US, right?
In US, and a couple of some other juga. So I and one sister, my senior, she's in New Zealand. Yeah.
Oh, New Zealand is nice.
Yeah, she's been there quite a while also. I mean, yeah. So
tak ada orang kat UK ke?
Ada one, but I cannot manage to contact her lah.
Alah.
Ada satu kat UK, but I don't know whether she
Your
watching
batch
or not.
ke?
No, I think your batch
your
or
batch?
younger.
Oh, my batch or younger? Oh, okay. Yeah, whoever you are, contact Abang Noor.
Yeah, if you watching, so
If you're watching, contact Abang Noor.
if you know who you are, probably they're shy to contact, Yeah, some of them a bit shy lah, malu. But I mean, if Juli can do, Sal can do, you also can. I probably know that you watching this, so
Betul.
make yourself known and call me and we can have a very good interview. I mean, share your experience in whichever country you are. And one guy, a Chinese guy, George, if you kenal dia, tak tahu lah, you kenal.
George?
Yeah, last
George,
time main drum, always music with me. He's in US, but he still keep in touch with me. But he want to do, but dia cakap nanti dulu lah. Dia pun sibuk sekarang. Sometimes they fly here and there. And
George, siapa punya batch, say?
dia actually Taiwanese. Dia masuk sekolah kita lambat sikit. I think your batch.
George?
Yeah, George. Tapi dia punya class a Chinese class, and that Chinese group is so funny. They add me on a WhatsApp group. I don't even, I'm the only Malay inside that WhatsApp group, and one Malay girl that speak Mandarin, because they're in the same Mandarin class. I can't remember that girl name. So I was in the chat group. I also don't know how to communicate with them because they are my junior. I don't know why they add me for the first place. Then they last few weeks they got a gathering now. All this the Chinese group. They invited me. I didn't go because I don't know anybody. I only know George, but George is away. And one girl called Susan. So I chatted with her, but I said you want to do the interview, but she malu lah.
Malu? Don't be shy lah. Just
It's
do
not
the interview. Treat it as a chat.
The Chinese gathering I tak pergi lah pasal tak kenal sangat kan. But funny, I mean, why they added me, I mean, anyway, it's good lah, it's good. Tapi pun tak chat sangat pasal tak kenal kan. So my junior sama tak kenal sangat. Your batch pun certain I kenal lah, macam you and me in school pun kita pun tak pernah berbual kan, tak berapa kenal kan. I mean, it's good now. I mean,
kalau if you the same batch as Wazir, I only spoke to Wazir mainly.
Yeah, I came in the same year as Wazir, Mosley, all on the same year.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm more like the reason why maybe because I perform with Wazir, whereas Mosley is Wazir's friend, right? But I don't really like communicate with them, sort of thing. Yeah.
I want to go into your performing story later. It'll be very okay. We will go back to the school story. Pasal you see, I told you right, along the way it's gonna be very interesting, right? Tadi I bilang you cakap, you tak ada cerita lah bro. I don't know what cerita. I say along the way. Now sikit-sikit you dah keluar. Go back to your Australia story. So which part of Australia you are now?
Perth, dekat je.
Oh, Perth. Okay, Perth time different tak ada lah. Kita sama time now.
Tak ada. Same time, cuma sekarang dah gelap. It's winter right now. So it goes dark really quick.
Singapore hujan sekejap, panasnya lebih. Hujan sekejap, panas
Tengah
lebih.
sejuk ni.
Oh, how I wish, Alamak, kita nak
Tapi
kena
tak ada
aircon.
snow. Hujan je.
Tak apalah, at least the weather is good, For viewers, I nak interview Juli ni for actually, is it last year or early this year?
Last year lah.
Is it last year, right? I was talking to her on the
Last
phone.
year.
Sekali dia kena balik Australia. Lama. Then after that, she free. Bro, I free. Then I also busy. Then I say, okay sis, next week I free. Then alamak, I busy. Anyway, today, Alhamdulillah, we managed to get our time together to do this. But funny, it took us half an hour to figure out how the audio gonna go inside.
Yeah, man. Crazy, right? Oh,
Itu
wow.
dah tua lah, bukan tech
Dah tua
savvy
lah.
lah.
Teknologi a bit slow lah.
Anyway, good to see you, Juli. And
Good to you too.
and hopefully you punya batch punya kawan-kawan pun can join in for the next interview.
Join. Join, semua
if
tengok-tengok,
Juli is so
jangan
sporting,
tengok je.
for you all who's watching, if Juli is so sporting, why you are so shy? Come on, girls, guys,
Don't just watch, participate.
Participate. Yeah, I mean, can share a lot of beautiful story. I mean,
Yeah.
Juli say dia tak ada story. You tengok sekarang dia pelan-pelan dia dah teringat balik dia punya story. It's interesting story kat sekolah. Dia perform this lah,
Lots of stories, like little stories lah.
No, that little story sometimes bila dia duduk dia berbual dengan dia punya anak can be fun, right?
Oh,
tengok. Okay, time dekat Boon Lay dulu. You duduk around Boon Lay juga? Oh, Jurong ke?
Jurong,
mana ke?
Taman Jurong.
Blok
Actually, belakang Taman Jurong Stadium.
Oh, itu swimming pool tu. Swimming pool dah pecah sih sekarang. Dah tak ada.
Dah tak ada
Dulu I pergi tau
stadium ni
swimming
pun
pool.
dah tak ada kan?
Dulu I pergi swimming pool tu. Pergi.
I also lah. My parents
Pergi.
take me to that pool.
Pergi saya balik sekolah pergi. Dating lah konon.
Oh, tu tak dating. I went there when I was really young with my
tak,
parents.
time sekolah lah, tak jadi lah. Tak jadi.
Tak jadi.
Tak jadi
Terbantul
pergi swimming, perasaan terbantul. Konon nak action apa ni? Freestyle.
Oh,
Swimming.
wow.
Sekali abuk pun tak ada. Sekarang tengok swimming pool pun dah tak ada. Apalah swimming pool. I always go to that Jurong swimming pool dengan Boon Lay swimming pool lah those days lah. Or Clementi swimming pool.
Wah,
Dulu.
Clementi, I seldom go that way. But
Next to it, stadium tu selalu kita punya sports day, selalu kita budak sekolah Boon Lay kat situ kan.
betul.
Correct, right?
That's right.
Bila stadium dah
That's
pecah.
correct.
So you tinggal
Correct.
blok dekat masjid tu lah you tinggal.
No, sebelah sana. Bukan sebelah masjid, sebelah across the road.
Yang
107 was my block.
yang dekat shopping center tu lah. NTUC sama.
Shopping center? No.
Ada NTUC punya
blok pendek lah, blok pendek. I know sebelah masjid pun blok pendek, tapi mine is like blok pendek. Betul-betul belakang stadium.
Alamak, I baru buat story pasal blok kotak tu ni with somebody.
Blok kotak.
Yeah, they call it blok kotak, right? Sebelah masjid tu dia panggil blok kotak kan? I don't know, those days they say blok kotak. So I couple of some other Boon Lay guys that they on Zoom, then they used to stay there, then we make story, adult story about the block kotak.
Ada adult story.
It's so funny. Okay, it's okay lah. We all adult lah. We just share the story.
Ya. Betul.
Okay, for those viewers, jangan judge. Okay, this is just if you don't want, you close your ear. We are talking about it. I mean, that time the other two guys, my Boon Lay guys also yang same together on the Zoom meeting that day. Diorang dulu duduk blok-blok kotak tu sebelah masjid. Blok kotak those days tak ada bilik. That's why they call it blok kotak.
Oh, like satu bilik, satu hall gitu
Tak ada bilik, just
Macam studio apartment gitu
dekat Jurong, dekat Jurong blok 100 if I'm not wrong. Also macam gitu. Dia tak ada bilik. Dia just macam small kitchen, toilet. One hall besar gitu je. Then tak ada bilik pun.
I grew up at block 99 dulu. And then my parents pindah ke 107.
So block 99 tak ada bilik kan?
Tak ada. Tak
okay.
ada.
There's a
ada
story.
Dapur lah. Ada dapur tapi tak ada
So
bilik.
the adult story goes like that. So we were talking. Ini blok kotak ni tak ada bilik tau. Tapi every house kita pergi, with some of them also. Kenapa mak bapak ni anak boleh banyak at that time? Right. That's why I say it's an adult story.
Valid
It's an adult story. And some of them, anak dah bujang. Yang ada dah anak dara pun, maybe dia punya eldest daughter dah sec 2 ke apa something. And they still got a younger.
Oh, maybe pergi makan dengan kawan-kawan, or like go out with the friends gitulah.
That's one. So then I tell them, how can we, ini mystery tau, until let's say we are grown up now, kita pun ada kids, right?
Betul.
It's like, macam mana it's just, it's amazing. So they were laughing, macam, then I say, I know the
It's a
clue.
valid question.
Yeah, it's a valid question. That's why I say it's an adult story. Tapi don't viewers jangan judge mengarut ni. I'm talking to Juli is a bit open. So I came to a conclusion that I say it's because of baju butterfly.
Baju my mom used to have it. My mom used to wear those.
Every house, every makcik in that area, including Boon-Lay, you know, whatever, semua pakai baju butterfly every day.
Okay, possible.
Yeah.
Possible
So
explanation. Yeah.
I say, my house tak jauh daripada Pasar Gelang. I'm staying in the east lah. So dekat Pasar Gelang.
Okay.
So my late wife, when she's around, so every time we go Pasar Gelang, I show her, did you remember this baju? No, Pasar Gelang berderet apa baju butterfly.
Oh yeah. Betul.
So I said, did you remember this baju butterfly? Then she like, oh yeah. I said, that's why I say, kita sekarang tak pakai baju butterfly. Sebab tu anak 2 je, 1 je. Dulu makcik every house commonly ada 4 tau. Jarang-jarang aja ada 3. Ada jugalah.
I was the only child until my parents moved to 107.
Then become another child, no?
Become 3 of 3 of us.
So you see, most of it, right, yang blok kotak ni, macam mana ni, Iran
Immaculate Conception Code.
Aduh, pecah je. Okay, that's a good story. Anyway, that was my another episode. I name it as Meripik Meraban Jibris episode lah.
Oh, okay. I mean, we like assume.
No, we don't plan. Kita tak plan. We just, you know, hey, you're free, then come in to Zoom, blah blah blah. Then suddenly somebody say, hey, I used to stay at this block, blah blah. I said, well, they call it block kotak, or yang ada bilik they call it block L, you know. Then they say, yeah. Then suddenly the story keluar lah pasal apa ni? Pasal ni pasal macam mana diorang
anak banyak tapi tak ada bilik.
Tak ada bilik, anak banyak. Then when I say about the baju butterfly, the other guy mentioned, bro, don't forget kain plekat cap gajah bapak pakai.
Oh yeah.
That's a classic one, right?
Ya, betul. And then itu pula dekat pasar nombor 2 kan. Pasar nombor 2 kan. Ya, I kecil. I don't know. I main longkang, so probably didn't notice.
Kita dulu kat
panjat pokok main longkang.
Dulu main longkang, main lopak is nothing at that time.
Sekarang tak boleh.
You know, those days. Okay, you tinggal Jurong. Lama tinggal Jurong that time?
Lama. And then my parents after that pindah Bukit Panjang.
Time tu dah masih sekolah Boon-Lay?
107 masih sekolah Boon-Lay. Even sampai my parents moved to Bukit Panjang, I still sekolah Boon-Lay, I think. Yeah. I think last year or something like that.
Wah,
last
so
year.
any memories?
Final
Are
year.
you in any uniform group time kat sekolah bunda tu?
Oh, this one uniform group sore point for me, okay?
Okay.
Because I look at my cousin sekolah lain lah. Then she NPCC. And I thought, wah, syok pakai uniform, cool, and then learn new stuff. I pun nak. So, I said to my parents, I want to join NPCC uniform group. And then my mom cakap apa? Tak payah nak join ni semua ECA. Dah belajar, fokus on belajar je. It's like, alamak, sedih sih. tak boleh join uniform group.
Tak boleh.
So, tak boleh. My parents tak kasi. And then I ended up joining drama club dengan photography club.
Bunda ada photography club ke?
Kejap je. You remember Mr. Chua tak? Dia pendek-pendek gemuk.
Mr. Chua pendek-pendek gemuk.
Dia pakai kacamata.
Perut terkeluar tu.
Betul-betul.
Oh, kita ada photography club
Kejap je. So unfortunate. The reason why I masuk photography club because I love taking photos. And then tapi dia punya like cost to join that club, you have to buy the photo paper, like develop film and stuff. Jadi mahal kan? So I had to quit lah. It was too much money.
Oh yeah, of course that time
Unnecessary expenditure.
Did you
My parents
have to own
frown upon.
Do you have to own your own camera at that time?
Yeah, at that time my dad had a camera, so I can borrow his. But the learning of developing film on with the chemicals and stuff, like you have to pay for the film paper kan. Tak boleh lah. Habis dulu kan mana ada digital camera? Film,
exactly.
Right? Mahal doi. You make a mistake.
Dia punya chemical dulu sekolah semua provided dekat ada lab we have the lab that time.
I don't.
During is part of the course. I mean they provide the lab also, is it? The dark room they call it, dark room.
Maybe I tak ingat the dark room, but the cost of like having to pay for the film, you know, like then my parents cakap mahal lah. No, you tak boleh lah. Then I cannot.
Dulu kita susah dulu. Masalah yang sekolah bunda ni ada segelintir aja senang lah. I mean my batch ada juga yang senang. Then some actually lah hari raya lah, those yang senang sikit pakai seluar cantik, kasut cantik. Alamak, yang kita miskin ni nak keluar pun malu sih dengan kawan-kawan. Tapi
itu lah.
Pasal majority biasa je budak-budak sekolah bunda ni. Majority
we are very biasa lah, but my parents are very strict during those days. And then they push academic. You know, like some parents macam okay, kita not well off, so your macam your treasure, your inheritance is your ability to learn. Seek knowledge as much as you can to improve your life situation. Betul tak? So that's always my parents pushing that lah.
Correct.
Yeah, so at that time my parents push academic, but I'm not an A student lah kan. BC
are you in the
adalah
express class?
Yeah, I'm in the express class.
Yeah, okay.
But I did well, like, to go into express class, but I'm not a science student or whatever. I'm just like normal student biasa in express class.
I normal all the way. You know, orang pergi sekolah Sec 1 to Sec 4 4 years. I 6 years dulu. Dah sampai Sec 5.
Wah, apa ada extra sih?
Yeah, dah sampai Sec 5 years, right? Sec 5 pun repeat lagi. Sec 6.
Oh, okay. Your choice lah, tapi your choice.
Yalah,
right?
but pun cannot make it. So I only have kopi OTO je.
Oh, okay. I have not so great. Tak boleh masuk college, junior college or whatever.
So I don't end up like poly ke apa ke.
Sama.
I don't end up. But that's why sometimes now sometimes due to my work kan, Sometimes I give talk to student and all this thing. They keep on asking me, sir, which music school are you from? Just look at them. I graduated from the school of Void Deck in the western part of Singapore.
That's the best. That's life, man. That's life.
Then they end up the talk end up they ask me to tell me my experience rather than the talk itself. But okay lah. Alhamdulillah juga lah. I mean, this is work hard kan. Yeah, I mean for now generation they need education lah. But dulu kalau work hard, kita might have some chances lah. But sekarang is competitive kan. I mean they better have education.
Yeah, unless you want to set up your own business lah.
Correct.
Self-employed, then you don't need. But if
Correct,
you are intending to work for somebody, then you must have. Minimally mesti ada cert. Tak ada cert, diorang tak hook pun.
Correct, betul. What about that drama? Is it drama club or what? Is it club?
Drama club. Sal, I think, was involved. Sal was involved in the club.
She told about some interesting story.
Yeah, and then you know Khairul Lukman.
Name, I remember the name. Quite nice looking guy. I mean, soft looking, nice looking guy, right?
Yeah. Dia like one of the most talented boys. Pandai crochet, you know.
Khairul, if you're watching, you gotta share us this story.
Girls to shame.
Khairul, if you're watching, so come on, we need to hear more of your story.
Yeah, man.
Juli highly recommended you to join the interview. Okay, tell it a bit of Khairul. Kita mengupat pasal dia. Openly mengupat pasal dia.
Openly mengupat. He can crochet. He can and he's very smart. Like he's like English. Okay lah. He's like top of the class.
Wow.
That kind of.
I remember the name. I remember. Quite nice.
He was also in the drama.
Very friendly.
That was fun. That was actually quite fun.
Did you perform kat mana-mana drama ni?
No lah. We didn't perform. We performed during like school event. I think we did Merchant of Venice. You remember Miss Kasturi, you know?
Oh yes. She
was like the one who advised us, I think.
Tina Turner of Boon Lay, you know, Miss Kasturi.
I know. She like I kan duduk suka slouch kan. And then she like come up to me, look alive, sit up straight. Like wow, kena discipline, like, you know, girls, you shouldn't be slouching over your table. Blah blah blah.
Tak jumpa lagi You perform Merchant of Venice dekat mana? Dekat sekolah lah.
Kat sekolah. We didn't perform anywhere else.
With costume all.
Alamak, hello. Roman pakai apa? Pakai t-shirt. Kita pakai t-shirt lah kan, girls. Pakai t-shirt habis pakai macam tuala. Macam mama punya kain.
Semua buat sendiri lah.
Buat sendirilah.
Wah, kencang.
Limited budget. When you have limited budget, you get creative.
Correct. That's true. Mainly a Malay student or?
No, we had Sal, Khairul, myself, siapa lagi There's quite a few students lah.
My batch, they acted, but it's not under the drama society lah. I mean, it's just a class thing. My batch, this guy Jani, if you're watching, you remember this story. The bunch of Malay guys acted as Shakespeare, Julius Caesar. Shakespeare, right? Julius Caesar Shakespeare, right?
Yeah.
Julius Caesar. All budak-budak Melayu. Budak-budak Melayu ni sometimes English fail. Literature power. Boleh perform lagi. Jadi Julius Caesar, Brutus.
That should have been fun.
Yeah, that time. My batch. I still keep some of the photos. I don't know where I put it. Somewhere lah. I got it somewhere. So you perform in like Teachers Day, semua gini lah.
Correct. Youth Day, Teachers Day.
You become?
I can't remember, to be honest. We were just like...
You gotta ask Sal about this. Sal ingat. I think Sal
if she remembers, she can tell us. And then there's another girl. in my class also, she was in the drama club. She's tall, you know, like Indian, half Indian lady. Can't remember her name. Arunisa, is
You
it
tak,
her
you tak
name?
jumpa lagi ni semua
Tak.
Oh, if you can meet again they'll be good Kita akan ketawa
Yang paling jumpa like Jalifa, Junita, Sarima. You know Sarima? Sabintono.
Oh yeah.
He has a sister.
Sister is my
He has a sister, Samia.
1 year my junior.
Junior.
Yes, 1 year.
Samia kan?
Yeah. Okay.
Samia was in the
You mentioned the
yeah.
surname then I remember.
Yeah.
These are all the very nice people. Yeah, dia punya sister 1 year my junior. 1 year my junior. So I also rapat with the 1 year my junior pasal I repeat kan. I
Okay.
repeat,
Yeah.
So jumpa dia orang sec 5 semua yang bahasa sampai normal class lah sampai sec 5. So I join
Macam Adenan semula.
Adenan on and off until now still jumpa juga. Adenan yang ask me to interview you juga.
I remember Adenan during school camp. School camp pergi kat Tanah Merah Barracks.
Is it the MPCC one? But you're not MPCC, right?
No, this is for school camp, bukan MPCC punya. But because he's the MPCC commander whatever he was, sergeant. So he
like
was
all this thing lah.
So he's like the one responsible to keep us in line. So during school camp adalah we don't do what MPCC does. Like we do like camping and then ada marching lah, then bonfire lah, blah blah blah, etc. And then this experience was quite interesting sebab semua group budak-budak perempuan kan satu barrack and then budak lelaki satu barrack kan. So we separated. So you know lah budak-budak perempuan nak pergi toilet takut malam. So the girls have to go to the toilet. Habis malam-malam kadang-kadang gelap kan. And then dia punya toilet bangsa macam bukan toilet macam toilet kampung, you know.
Oh, is outside the bunk that you all tidur lah.
Outside the bunk. And also berlumut. Habis ada katak, ada cockroach, macam-macam ada. So it's like, and then nanti kena teman-teman lah. Like you have to go with buddy-buddies. Like, tunggu kat luar. Something like that. I mandi, tunggu. Like, that sort of thing lah.
So the hero is the one that selalu teman lah. Anan hero.
Of course lah. Like, we all go in groups of 3, 4. Masuk ramai-ramai. Masuk toilet. Anan lah. Kita punya CEO while we camping.
Adnan tak habis ni Adnan. Sometimes we met, kita jumpa, kadang-kadang kita berbual. Adnan, I remember time sekolah, kau ni macam all the favorite girls tau, macam Adnan the abang-abang ni, ni macam hormat kau as in brotherly figure lah.
Well, yeah. And then we also laugh because dia jalan kan dia punya macam itik kan. Ting ting ting.
Rambut dia smart lepas sekarang tau. Rambut smart je rambut dia. Adnan. Cik. Ya, kita kacau dia.
Adnan.
You really make yourself like a brother or actually interested in some of them. No lah. Dia bedek. Reaction dia.
Kan.
No lah. Tak ada lah. Banyak memang tak ada. Accent je kau nak brother. Actually,
yalah, he's like, I think a lot lah. Like macam Adnan is very vocal kan. So he's always like, and then during MPCC training kan, you dengar suara Adnan aja.
Oh ya. Kan? Adnan punya suara boleh sampai kat blok 188 tau. You know blok 188 kat mana?
Kat depan Bunda Shopping Center.
Bukan. Jurong JVI tu kan ada, depan tu ada blok 188. Kat ujung ada kedai basikal.
I beli jeruk kat dalam kedai basikal.
Itu blok 188. Kalau Adnan punya command boleh sampai blok tu. Boleh dengar.
Man. He's renowned for his command. Command.
every episode yang I interview, semua budak-budak ingat blok tu 188.
I suka beli jeruk. Habis sekolah pergi kedai beli jeruk.
Berderet-deret yang nakal-nakal semua pergi beli rokok boleh buka dia. They will tell me the story. Rokok apa they call it, rokok buka or something lah, 20 cent or 10 cent. Then they will go to
beli stick by stick lah.
stick by stick.
Bag.
Then they go to second floor and smoke blah, blah, something like that.
Betul,
Then that place,
betul.
dia tu ada jeruk. That kedai basikal tu ada tikam-tikam sometimes. You know ada apa tu? Dengan tikam lah they call it, yang tarik then can win something.
Macam draw gitu
Then jeruk-jeruk sometimes I remember my batch budak-budak perempuan ni suka beli jeruk yang buah merah tu.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Nanti makan semua merah kan.
I like that one. Sedap.
Ya, sedap. Sekarang ada lagi tak? I tak nampak lagi je.
Susah nak cari.
Dia ada kecil one or dia ada besar one?
I like yang kecil, tak ada biji.
Oh, this one yang besar one ada biji. Then you know, quite scary. I don't think they want to sell that. Itu dia punya colouring tu. Now, I tell you, kalau kita kalau dulu makan tak sakit pula. Sekarang.
My husband cakap, you eat a lot of these, all your stomach lining will be like dyed in red.
Yeah, exactly. I believe so. Dulu kita tak educate in such manner.
Sedap punya
I like it. And dia ada the green colour one also.
Itu kedondong. Wow.
No. The same buah. What you call peach?
Peach. Yang merah
the
tu
same peach. Dia ada hijau version juga. Kedondong pun ada.
I love the kedondong. Mana ada hijau I don't remember
ada
the hijau.
Ada, one ada hijau. Kedondong kuning.
Betul.
Dengan betik sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's my other favorite. Wah.
Dia punya the colour.
Reminiscing.
Makan sikit-sikit tau. On the way to school, right? Daripada blok 88, you pass by.
Kan dia beli, kan dia paketkan dia plastik kecil-kecil.
Sometimes dia kasih lidi ke apalah.
Betul.
Then plastik tu, plastik air oren tu. Dia taruh air, plastik taruh air yang dia punya handle plastik color orange. Plastik dia. I remember all those things, you know. Plastik color orange.
Masih ada apa sekarang?
Maybe lah, I don't know. Sekarang pun dah tak boleh air. Sekarang cuma air
semua
dalam tin.
pakai cup.
Semua
pakai cup.
So makan sikit-sikit jalan sampai depan. Before we reach school, kita mesti pass by
bomba.
Bomba ni. Makan sikit-sikit tu sedap dia punya aftertaste tu. Meleleh dia.
Power. Sedapnya.
Sekarang takut nak makan. I don't know, I tak nampak.
Not as often.
Malaysia maybe ada lah, Malaysia
atau Indonesia.
Singapore tak nampak lagi. I tak pernah nampak lagi kedai-kedai begini.
Pasar malam mesti ada
botol besar. Kat kedai tu dalam botol besar selalu jual.
Pasar malam ada apa?
Sekarang blok 188 tu 188 dah rumah, dah tak ada kedai bawah. Dulu ada kedai gunting, kedai Sri Dewa,
ya,
right? Kedai gunting. Dah tak ada. Every budak-budak sekolah mula will pass by that one. That whole block 188. Jarang-jarang orang
ada kedai uniform kan kat situ?
Yes. Betul. Betul kita sekolah uniform.
I remember.
There's the only one in tailor shop in the whole Singapore that have kita punya sekolah mula punya colour.
Of course lah, sekolah next door apa.
Ya, nak pergi tailor lain dia tak ada colour.
Something wrong.
Nak pergi tailor lain dia tak ada colour tu. Nak try bikin fancy-fancy yang some those yang ada duit nak bikin fancy-fancy cannot find. Only that one. So back to the school days. Who are the classmates that you really rapat lah dalam sekolah?
Sarima, Norlina, Junita, Jalifa, Juraimi is part of the group Cairo. Rasul, you know Rasul?
Rasul. Rasul sama sekarang masih into all the sports thing lah masih.
Yeah, he's a personal trainer now, right?
Very fit kan. So I try to get him also, tak jumpa lah. Lama dulu pernah jumpa lah, quite some time ago.
You should be able to get him to Juraimi lah. Jeremy should
Oh,
have his
yeah.
contact actually.
Yeah,
Suruh
yeah.
Mimi contact dia.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, first, you singing, right?
Yeah.
You macam mana you tahu you boleh nyanyi?
I've
You memang
always
suka
liked
nyanyi?
singing. Yeah, I always like singing because I don't play musical instrument.
Yeah.
I cannot dance. I try Malay. Alamak. Impromptu. Jangan lah. Segan.
Apa, you try what?
I tried Malay dance and I found out that I'm too stiff. So tak jadi.
That's funny. Tak boleh.
Tak boleh. Kurang rambutnya.
Kurang lah. Tak boleh gitu, macam mana
So
nak
tak
join
jadi lah.
breakdance?
So tak jadi.
Then?
I think we were doing sometimes Teachers' Day classes have to perform apa-apa lah, whether you perform a skit or you perform whatever. So my class decided to perform Grease.
Yeah,
Summer
of course.
Loving.
Kita punya time ber
Summer Loving, the song.
Kita punya time Summer Loving.
Exactly. And I was Sandy and Malik. You know Malik?
Oh,
Malik was the guy.
Malik.
And then my
the
other
late Ali's brother.
classmates would betul. And then my other classmates yang participate in the performance dancing in the back. That was so fun when we did that. That was so cool.
Ada gambar tak?
Tak ada.
Alamak. I remember.
I don't know who would have. I don't know who would have
ni
the
kalau ada
photo.
gambar, dia be interesting lah.
That was so cool. And the worst thing, right? My mic was working. Malik's mic wasn't working.
Sure.
What the hell?
You practice semua okay lah. Malik sing, you sing,
Practice
you know each
kat
other part.
belakang kantin lah lo.
Alamak, klasik tu. Everybody's sport for practice, man.
Practice belakang kantin.
Everybody's sport.
And then kan kita tak ada banyak space kan. So macam we have to like decide kadang-kadang datang cepat or stay over just to practice the dance step and the singing. And Khairul Luqman was the guy that actually orchestrated like almost all the thing. Yeah.
The singing.
Girl first, yeah.
So you masuk cantik je. Si Malik tak ada.
Tak ada sound. Alamak. I think and that was a competition tau among all the classes performances.
Oh my God.
And because of Malik's mic not working, even though it's not working, we managed to got the place.
Really? Malik Gabra kat situ. Malik Gabra.
No lah. He was quite calm. He continued. The show must go on, ma. But I think everybody loved like everyone that did the dancing because we tried to get it as close as possible to the movie itself, the steps and everything.
All the steps,
yeah. And then the girls pakai skirt yang kembang-kembang kan. Yeah, it's so cool, man. I think that was like one of the funnest performance I've ever had.
With the makeup all lah, with the makeup semua.
Yeah lah, with everything lah. It was fun.
Can you mention the name siapa yang involved? So if they watch, they orang sendiri akan ketawa dan teringat.
Sarima was there.
She also performed?
Jalifa. Yeah, she was one of the dancers.
Juwita Jalifa.
Junita Jalifa, Sarima, Arunisa, I think. She was one of the performers, maybe. I can't remember. And then Malik was the boy, Khairul Luqman. Siapa lagi Alamak.
Something like that.
And then there's like kan yang di jalan like shimmy like that. Yeah, that was
you all follow all the steps.
We try to get it as close as possible to the movie itself.
Okay, viewers, those days without YouTube, I mean, for now, mind YouTube, then you can study while watching. You miss a step, you play back the YouTube, you can. Then this is the days without YouTube. And on top of that, there's no even DVD yet. There's no VCD yet. There's no even
Betul.
LD yet. So
VCR ada.
when they practice, they have to watch from the VCR. Khairul, how can you remember the step to teach the rest? You cannot afford to bring VCR player macam gini just for everybody to watch, right?
No lah. I think
Then
we watch at someone's house the steps, or someone remembers the step, and we just like I can't remember how we managed to do the steps, but I said, Khairul orchestrated it. So he must have like, oh, the steps are like this, and then everybody had their input. So it was a fun project because everybody contributed bits and pieces to make it a success for our class.
During the 80s, we make do with what we have. You know, can
Betul,
remember things like that, can remember, dance steps, all like, wow, amazing. Well, whoever you mention the name now, if they watch this, I will give you the link when I finish edit. You put in the group chat that link, the YouTube link of your interview here. So hopefully they watch, they were like,
they have a laugh.
They have a good laugh, I mean, remember, they probably, some of them, they're probably anak dua ke apa, anak pun dah besar-besar, then that can be fun to listen to this.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure your batch are a bit more open to.
I think we were just, maybe my batch was a bit more outspoken.
After that, you told me you perform with
Wazir.
Wazir. Okay, how you end up performing with Wazir?
Okay. Because there's a teacher, PE teacher called Mr. Bong.
Oh
Ingat
yes,
Mr. Bong
everybody
tak?
siapa tak kenal Mr. Bong. Mr. Bong dengan seluar pendek
Mr.
dia.
Bong.
Baju putih dengan seluar biru. Seluar pendek biru. Every day same, Mr. Bong. Baju putih, seluar biru.
Okay, so this teacher approached me and said, because he couldn't hear Malik, so he could only hear me. Do you want to perform on Teacher's Day? Dia tanya, do you want to perform on Teacher's Day? So I said, yeah, okay. I like to perform on Teacher's Day. And then, tak macam mana, misunderstanding. I think he want the whole team to perform, so I thought he want me to perform. Wah, talking about self-centered kan.
Then it's me. I'm the only voice can be heard on that day. So you guys not gonna be my band, okay? I'm the diva here.
Oh my god, diva or what, man? Kelakar seram. Lah, time muda blur kodok. I was actually blur. I misunderstood his communication. Not
That's funny.
be a diva, but I was so blur. Like I told you, like when I was in secondary school, square and very blur. So I misunderstood his communication. Lepas tu, when I think at that time I saw Wazir perform because I knew he played guitar.
Correct.
And I said, okay lah, let's speak to Abang Wazir and see if he can help me out. Because I can't play any instrument ma.
Correct.
So I spoke to him and he said, yeah, I'll do it. He was like happy to help. So during our rehearsal, bawah blok 107. The song, what is the name of the song? Tak ingat. But we performed.
You told me that day.
Vala, an American Dream.
Is it American Dream?
I think it is American Dream. Yeah.
Okay, Karen.
Vala, an American Dream, where we can go without enemies. Nah, I cannot remember the words. That's all I remember. La 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 la.
But anyway, talented. Memang budak sekolah mulia ni semua talented. Banyak talent.
Yeah, I see a lot of talent. Yeah, during my year in BLSS.
Were you nervous?
Talent in various.
Oh, talent in various.
Yeah lah. When I did the summer loving with my classmates, it was less nervous than when I did it with Wazin, because it was just me and him. Tak ada support mah. Like tak ada help.
Backing, tak ada help, yeah.
I'm by myself, so it was quite a nerve-wracking situation. Lepas tu, there's another performance that I did with Desmond. You remember Desmond? Or not? He's like okay looking for a Chinese. I thought he was okay looking then lah.
Dang.
Dang.
Anyway, you all open-minded, boleh berbual. Those close-minded, you know, don't get offended with small jokes like this. It's just
Yeah, man. Chill. Take a
chill,
pill.
relax. You know, we're getting old. Nanti cholesterol naik susah nanti. So there's a few performances that you perform in school lah.
2 or 3 lah, not many. But I love singing. That's when I thought, wow, I really like to try talent time lah, masuk talent time. Sekali my mom cakap, kau join talent time, aku tutup TV.
Wow, serious. Tapi tak
So tak jadi. So I didn't pursue lah. Because tak ada restu parents apa.
Sekarang kat rumah boleh suka-suka apa nyanyi?
Oh yeah, my son is he's doing not formally trained, but he's playing the piano, he's creating his own music, and then he's also like wanting to learn how to sing. We recommended him, we asked him, do you want to take music lessons? And I said, no, mom, you just teach me. Kalau mak dia pro tak apa.
No, when you're in Singapore anytime, ask him to come over, because I do production music for advertising, stuff like that. I have a studio I'm running my own company lah. My son is working for me now. So
nice.
Yeah, kalau you in Singapore anytime, bring your son over, and then can talk to my son, you know, can get more.
How old is your son?
My son is 23.
Oh, my son is turning 16 in December.
My second son is 18, also doing music also.
Oh, okay.
My second son.
Yeah, he's very interested in writing. So he writes short stories. He's working on 2 books. And his poetry is quite like I'm impressed. Like I'm okay in my English language, but he's like surpass me already lah. Dah.
So anyway, tu hari yang kita berbual kat phone, yang kita ketawa because of this word that we say, kita dah lama tak dengar ni word.
Angga.
Oh, okay. Okay, viewers. I had a conversation last year with Juli on the phone. Then how this conversation? Okay, I was supposed to meet her to record this interview, tapi dia pun kelang kabut. Anyway, during that conversation, kita ketawa pecah perutnya. The issue is this. I asked her, dia cakap, bro, dulu kat sekolah, I tak berapa famous sangat lah. Dia cakap pasal orang ingat nanti I ni macam Angga. So I was laughing like mad because that word Angga, dah berapa tahun saya tak dengar. Itu word is actually the 80s tau. 80s punya words tau. The definition of Angga. Then I said, Juli, wow. I macam, wow, reborn again. Like, oh man, the 80s.
Go back to time.
I'm young again. No. Oh, Juli, my savior. The Angga, whatever. The doctrine of Angga came into me.
Doctrine of Angga.
Anyway, until now, I try to figure, only the 80s kids will know this word Angga. Okay, let's elaborate the definition of Angga. Okay, we got 5 minutes now. Okay.
Stuck up lah, I think.
Stuck up.
Sombong.
And sombong.
Lebih daripada sombong, is it? Macam percaya diri sangat.
When we at that age, we know, wow, dia ni Angga lah. Kita tahu, tapi kita tak tahu nak explain tu Angga.
That's true. We know how to use it, but there's no specific definition for it.
Why I say that macam, okay, kalau macam cakap sombong, okay, kita tahu sombong. Pasal that's our language.
That is true, you know. How did the word come about?
Daripada Angga, it doesn't sound Malay, it doesn't sound Tamil, it doesn't sound Thai. How the hell this word Angga? Let's make it funny. I mean, like in the 80s, how the hell this word Angga come into picture in the 80s?
That's a good question. I have no idea, man.
Okay, anyway, if anybody knows about this,
Origin of
origin of the word angga, put it in the comment. So I tak pernah dengar ni word dah berapa tahun sih. Sekali si Juli ni, alamak, the doctrine of angga come to me. I'm born again. Just like, you know.
Doctrine of angga, say.
Doctrine.
What?
Alamak, the princess of angga. Suddenly I hear this word, I'm back in the 80s. Oh my God, I'm still young. My glowing come back again suddenly.
Smooth skin.
Okay. But anyway, comment, tell us. Ini word angga apa bahasa ni sebenarnya? Okay, we know the meaning. You need to tell us about the meaning.
Yeah, but where does it come from? How did it come about?
Oh, God, man. Mana ni word, misteri ni word angga apa bahasa sebenarnya? Anyway, we gotta go also. And Juli, there's a lot of good story. We can make it season 2 if you have time. Next time.
Season 2, say.
I'm pretty sure everybody want to hear more about Juli. I mean, a lot of Australia story, couple gini. I mean, after so long living in Australia. Then today, because I need to go back to my office, you got to fetch the kids. Okay, we got to end up here. Juli, thank you so much for your time.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
To viewers, as I mentioned earlier, regardless of religion, whatever, jangan lupa let's selalu doakan kawan-kawan kita yang telah pergi, cikgu-cikgu kita yang telah pergi, for those who once brand us to be what we are right now. I mean, our teachers especially during school. And also, cerita-cerita lama sekolah-sekolah kita ada tak tersinggung ke apa, forget about it. We are grown up now. You know, as in our kita punya school motto, to love and to forgive. So, betul? That's correct, right? To love and to forgive.
Yes.
Boleh secondary school, our dearest. To love and forgive kita punya motto. So, keep it up. To love, to forgive everybody about the past, you know. Thank you so much, Juli. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So, Juli, anything last word to say to the viewers?
Those who haven't come on board to chat with Abang No, do it. It's fun. Okay. You just reminisce and you talk about old times, and yeah, it's just nice to remember good times, I think.
Oh, yes, definitely. So don't forget, Juli will have season 2. Don't know when. Like
ada ke?
Everybody will have season 2. Color story. Okay, thank you so much. Till we meet again. Bye, Juli.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.